Hello, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the impulseSV Patron Server. Turn my sounds back on. How's it going? Gabby with the raid. Party of 16 coming on in. Humanity, hello, welcome in. Gabby, of course. Upsy. Gabby kicked us out and sent us to you for babysitting. Oh no. I'm one of those babysitters that lets you get away with everything. Hey Oz. So today we have a thing to do. This was a oh, I'm still vanished. Vanish. Oh yeah, and I can spell vanish. I need to do the live thing. I forgot. Boom, there. This was always intended to be a temporary farm, and it's time to move it. We have it like right underneath our starter storage up here, and it's also right above our main storage down there, and this is not where I want it to be. We want it to be in a corner somewhere where it's only loaded when we want it to be loaded. So, yeah. Hey Goo, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, Gaming Science. Welcome to the Knighthood. Hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. Hey Ashley, hey Drowsy. Did you see my gifts? There were gifts? Hold on. This is gonna be an early Ginger Boy stream, apparently. We got those. Our portal moved now. So I'm guessing up here? Oh, gifts. Okay. Cause maps. Ooh, thank you, Upsy. I appreciate that. That's gonna be very, very helpful. I've got to get used to our new portal here too. I keep going downstairs to go through the portal and then being like, oh yeah, it's upstairs now. Of course, Bob made the renovations. Ginger Boys United, right? So we're kind of moving a little bit too because we've got plans. Ruby's got plans, mostly Ruby. He's got plans for all of this area, and so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Now you guys don't get to see me anymore. You get to see Ginger Boy. But I have been a busy little bee the last 24 hours. Ruby sent me a message and said, we need melons and pumpkins, and I said, I'm on it. And she said, okay, what do you need me to dig? So she dug out this space, and I started a big old melon and pumpkin farm. It's probably going to be way more than we need, but, you know, we can always tear out layers once we have all that we need. So right now, all the melons and pumpkins. And then it goes over here, and I made this shulker loader thingy based off of a tutorial. And I'm not sure it's working quite right, and not sure that it's functioning the way I intended. Wait, Ruby is making real move farm cause plans? Sort of. Could have just went to my base and took what you needed. I know, Oz, but Ruby said do the thing, and so I did the thing. So I've got an overflow right here just catching things that don't quite go through the system correctly. I think I might just need to move the shulker loaders over because what I think is happening is that when it spits it out, it's like it's skipping the hopper. It's floating above the water. So I don't think it's overloading the hoppers because I sat there with the hopper open for a while and just watched stuff come through. And I don't think it's missing anything. I think it's just somehow skipping over the hoppers. And so I just need to, you know, fix that a little bit. It'll be fine. Just gonna dead stare into the camera. Supreme Dictator spoke words. Yes, exactly. I smell role reversal. I know, right, Oz? So I've been kind of planning out the farms that we're gonna have at our base, and I want them spread out with our storage kind of centrally located, which is where it's at right now. And then, so only a few farms will be loaded at any given time because we're putting them in the far corners. So, melon pumpkin farm here. We also have an amethyst geode there that I'll make into a farm. And we're going to put the sheep on the top level right there. So we can AFK our sheep and our melons and pumpkins and there will be a shulker loader for all the colors right here. As soon as I find a better design that seems to work better, or whatever. DM me your favorite shulker loader designs, please, because I would like to know. It also needs to include a way to sort the items out of the water stream. That's the biggest thing. And I think maybe that's what's causing this to get a little borked every once in a while. I had to put a button back here to get it to kind of reset itself and spit out a new shulker. So there's that. Okay, so what we need to do now is figure out how we're going to get the sheep here. So I think I need to just go up here and then start digging my way towards the center and see if I can just create a janky way to get over here, right? But we also kind of just need a holding pen until I've rebuilt the farm to stick all of the sheep into. So we'll just dig out a spot here, I think, to put the sheep for now. Okay, I do have some grass, so we'll probably just put down some grass and dirt here as well. Should probably check and see how close this water is too. Okay, we still got room. Plenty of space. Took down my melon farm because I thought it was overpowered. Looking at yours makes me regret that. I mean, I know it's gonna be a bit much at some point, but right now Ruby's like, she's trading for all of the emeralds and trading all of the emeralds for quartz for all the things. So that's gonna be a thing. She needs all of the things. If Ruby needs it, we build it. This is the rule. I also have, like, I just went and AFK'd at Anno's shulker farm for a little bit, so I have a whole bunch of shulker shells in my pockets. We can just put those away. Okay. This must be what a Nils live stream would look like. Functionaling. As well as you philosophizing. I know, right? This is just something, it's a service we provide. We try and come up with new lingo so that we can keep up with the cool kids. What's young and hip things to say, right? Okay, so I've got a few fences in, yes, hello. I've got a few fences in my pockets too, so we're just gonna do this. And I think we're gonna go just maybe 2 more layers, because we'll just lay the dirt right on top of this. Because this is gonna have rails on this level, and then the dirt is actually gonna be on this level. And so we want to be able to just walk the sheep right into the farm. Cat butt, it's a cat butt, right? Well, you know, that's what cats do, goo. Okay. Grass 2. Just need a place to hold them. I have like 64 sheep. So this is gonna be a thing. Do I have more dirt? Yes, excellent. What are you listening to, buddy? It's like I hear something. He's looking right at us. He's looking into your souls. So let's do this. And then do this. Hopefully just lead them up this way. We'll put this floor back in. It's down 1 too low. Oop. Okay. Go. Let's put some here so that it helps the grass grow. And now we're just gonna go this way. Put this in our offhand so we can do that. He's so freaking adorable. I just want to hug him. Well, you know, sometimes he accepts that and sometimes he doesn't. Like, he only likes cuddling you and loving all over you on his terms. Like, he's very particular. Oh, y'all, check this out. I finally finished it. I finally did the things. I finally added, like, stuff to my boots and my pants and my chest plate, but that's in my caving box. But I finally added all the things, so I'm fully enchanted now. It's about time. Should have brought sponges with me. In fact, I might just go get some. That would be easier to do than this, but yeah, whatever. Just gonna fill it all in to get rid of the water. That's what everybody does these days, right? Who needs sponges? Do it. Yay. Now I should just be able to go right through. Excellent. Aha! That might be disturbing if I had one. Oh, if you had a soul, it'd be disturbing if he was sitting there looking into it. Yep. Well, he is a cat, so... Oh no. Oh man. Okay. I was worried that this was going to be like a ravine or something. Nope, it's just a regular sized cave. A lot of aquifers in our base. I mean, granted, most of our base is in a lake, so that's a thing. Because we are going to do a lotus flower, a giant lotus flower at our base. It's going to be a little while, I think, before we start that, which is fine because it's a long season, so it's going to be okay. But, can I put a light up there? I can. Excellent. But it's still going to be a little while for that one because, I don't know, I've got to design it, and that's gonna take some doing. Although I really do like doing, like, organic designs. Once I've got the design, it's really hard to replicate it in survival, you know? Bye, buddy. And he's off. All villains have cats. I guess that makes me a villain, doesn't it? Cats aren't evil. They're so squish. They just want to be loved. Are you going to sit on her shoulder too? He does that sometimes, but sounds like he might have gotten distracted by Hubs. Thank you, honey, if that was you. I can't believe he started so early, too. Usually he doesn't start begging for cuddles and stuff like that until, like, 11? 11 or so? Aw, we're out of range of the beacon now. Gotta slow it down. Wasn't me. I was just watching, waiting to see if you asked for ginger extraction. Ginger extraction services. Does that work on goo? Goo's all rude. We love you, Goo. Goo is great. Sure, I can time him out, right? This is true, you can. Okay. let's take a look-see and see how far we have to go. Oh, heck, we could just hit this tunnel, widen it out a little bit, and then when we hit that diorite, we can go this way and use this, because that goes almost all the way there. In fact, it does pretty much go all the way there. Wow, okay. Well, that's lucky. Okay, so let's do that. Gabby says, when you figure out how to do that, Bob, let me know. My youngest is a ginger. Hero, maybe I can come for a visit and be orange and stare into the camera for an hour or two. I mean, maybe? It's quite a trip just to stare into the camera and have some pot roast. Oh, I hear an Enderman. I wonder if that's ZD. Shall we see? Yep, it is. Hi, ZD. He's still there. Wow, that's really close. We're like right underneath him. We'll have to make some kind of like actual holding pen for him. Like, I think he has stayed there just because nothing has made him want to teleport yet. And I'm worried about losing him, so I haven't really been around him except in spec. Because I'm worried about losing him. He said hello, he totally did. Hi, ZD. All kids need holding pens. Yes, agreed. I think Ruby would absolutely agree too, and probably Gabby. Go invis in glass case. Well, I thought about throwing down a boat too, because a boat would absolutely keep him from teleporting. But yes, invis is a really good idea too. Invis and a boat. So, some news today. I guess we'll do our pirate joke first, and then we'll talk about news. Let's see. Sammy Terry with the pirate joke redeem. We'll do Drowsy's favorite one. What has 8 legs? Or no, that one's not Drowsy's favorite one. Which one was Drowsy's favorite one? Okay, if this gets redeemed again, we'll do Drowsy's favorite one. We'll take the time and look for it. But what has 8 legs, 8 arms, and 8 eyes? 8 pirates. There's another one about the 8. We'll do that for Drowsy later if that one gets redeemed again. Boo! Hi, Sammy. So, news. For those of you who do not, like, almost religiously watch the Paper Discord, 119 for Paper is now officially out on their first, I hesitate to call it a stable release, but it's the release that is no longer experimental, that they're pretty sure won't crash your server. So we're still gonna wait a little while until they have more stable releases, but this does mean that we can start testing. So, huzzah! So hopefully, I'm not gonna say like it'll definitely be this date, but I'm thinking probably July, like towards the beginning of July. we'll probably see an update for the server to 119. So we're getting there. Swift sneak. I know, I'm excited about that too. I'm really glad that they put it on the pants too, because boots are they're a little crowded. So putting it on the pants is helpful. Did I go too far? I went too far. We were supposed to turn right here. I guess we don't need to turn right here because we can take the sheep down the stairs. I hate taking sheep downstairs because they always take damage. I don't want to take the sheep down the stairs. Let's see where we were going to go. Okay, we were going to close off that drop and come up this way. I don't know if that's any better or worse. We could just build our own like staircase straight there from here, right? That's a little gentler sloping than the stairs. So that's what I'm most worried about. I'm most worried about them taking damage down the stairs. I've already had to replace these sheep once, y'all. I had all the sheep, all the colors, like right at the beginning of season, but they were all outside, and lightning struck and killed almost the entire pen of 64 sheep before I had moved them into their underground bunker. That was a sad, sad day. It was so hard to get all those dyes so early on. Worst day ever. Okay, so let's do maybe 2 and then go up. That be a little easier. They won't take damage this way. Hopefully. Yeah! Ashley, it was like, oh my gosh. At first I was like, did someone kill my sheep? And so I looked up the core protect data and it was, nope, lightning strike killed sheep. I was like, curse you, lightning! It was so weird too, because early on in the season, like everybody sleeps. It's too dangerous, and so everybody sleeps, and so a thunderstorm is like super rare to begin with. So it was kind of weird. The pants make the most sound when you try to be sneaky, right? Your pants are all rubbing together, at least if you have thick thighs like I do. Chub rub. Redstone, here I come. If you find any sensors, they're mine. Well, we'll probably end up adding the deep dark areas to the mining worlds. Not sure which mining world yet, though. Still in discussion, still needs lots of testing and all of that. Like, it just came out today, y'all, so there's going to be quite a long, like, testing phase that we're going to be doing here. Hey, Axonym, how's it going? Moving sheeple is... what is this what the mods call all of us plebs? Nope. This is what we call our derpy sheep. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're almost there. I think we'll break out almost at the right level, too. Oh. I keep forgetting which one of these things I use. Hey, a new person! You don't see that every day anymore. Had a good thunderstorm on the server 3 days ago. I ended up with 2 skelly traps in my area. Oh my goodness, that would be terrifying. But hey, skeleton horses, if you can manage to defeat it, right? Oop. Let's do that. There we go. Alex, subscribing with your Twitch Prime, subscribed for 7 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Alex, for choosing to remain a paladin on my streams. And thank you for the follow, Jesse Gamer. Welcome to the Knighthood. Hope you enjoy your stay on stream. And I just realized something. We didn't start Stream Raiders. Y'all need to help me when Fee's not here. There we go. Let's get started. Dropping that onto the field. We'll see that screen for the battle in 30 minutes. Almost forgot. I forgot like half of the Night Owl stream was without Stream Raiders. I mean, it was there, but like I forgot to start the battle. And then like it would be really great if it would have a like secondary reminder, you know? Like if you haven't touched it in 10 minutes, do the bong again. Managed to keep 2 out of 8. Shooting bow in Java is different than in Bedrock. I'm still adjusting to it. Ah, yes, that is very true, Oz. We were very distracted. Yep. It's hard, you know, when you're doing redstoning things and you're just like, you just do keep going along. Oh, more copper. Gotta get the copper. Don't need it as badly as like the ore and the lapis, because that's a thing that's gonna be needed. That. I don't quite see the sheep yet on my subtitles. No buying yet. Pretend that says Bedrock instead of modded. Okay. Okay, Goo. Aha! There they are. Hello, my beautiful sheeple. I'm here to take you to your new home. Everything will be fine-ish. I promise. Better living conditions, you know, it'll be a little more roomy. Not really, but we're gonna say that because it sounds better. Okay, and we're probably only gonna take a few at a time with us. So, let's see. I'm trying to think, where can everything go wrong here, right? Let's block this off. And we have silk. Let's take maybe, we have 6 leads, so let's try and take 6 at a time and see what we can do there and see if that works. So that's going to be 3 of these cells. Okay. Can I do that? I can. Okay. Oh. There we go. You guys come out. Dang it, I think the cart just picked up that. Okay. So we're gonna do 4. Because the, oh, you know what? Shoot. That is gonna spit it out and it's gonna go straight into lava, isn't it? Okay. There we go. We're gonna put these guys right here for a hot second while we rescue. Oh, guess it didn't need to do that. So where did it go? Did I pick it up? You guys saw that, right? Maybe it already spat it out. That's unfortunate. Well, cheap, right? You have wheat? I have leads, but I should probably go grab some wheat, huh? I could have sworn. Huh. Oh well. Like I clicked them with it and I clicked it again, and so it should have like broken it off, but then I thought that the minecart picked it up. Wheat. Yay, wheat. Okay, so that goes in my offhand. Keep getting stuck on that. I put that cobweb there too, because someone gave it to me for some reason. It was probably Poppy, and I placed it. I can't remember if it was on accident or not. It's fine. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do this. Let all these guys grow their wool. Aha! That way I don't have to worry about this thing not running and picking stuff up. And then these guys will all have their wool back, so I know what color they all are. So I know where they all belong. Okay. One more side. Sometimes I think with my brainium. Sometimes, not all the time. Oh my goodness, so many epics on the battlefield. I appreciate that, y'all. Let's see. We have Erita, Som, and Celested. Thank you so much for those epics. I appreciate that. Okay, you too. Hello. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. We do not want to create more bebes. Okay, come with me. Good job. Go right there. We are going to fill in this hole right here. I can just picture you two, all Juve sheeps, falling down there. All the sheeps. Okay. We're going to grab this. We're going to put that in there. I'm going to do this. Wool, black wool, red wool, yep. Let's spit that back out of me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's see. I think that's all I can bring with me because it's 2 at a time in each of those cells, so I don't want to risk it. Okay, sheeple, come here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Come with me. Come on. Good sheep. There, and see when I pull them really, really fast, they're not taking any damage. So that's good. Yay! It's working! Come on, sheeple! We got places to go. Things to be. Oh, don't get stuck on the edge. Thank you. Now the hard part. Going through the diagonal. Looks like they're doing just fine. Walking like champs. Good job. Good job, little sheeple. Alright. So, what do we need to do here? It's these. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Okay, they shouldn't be able to get out there. Or, here we go. Okay. Should have kept one of those wool on me. It's fine. Okay, so now what we need to do is we'll need to make a better spot here for them to get in the pen. Grab that. We're gonna put this here. There. Now we'll just be able to walk right over. Oh. And then hopefully I can just do that fast enough to replace that. It's going to get harder to do as this pen gets more full. So I definitely think that I need to go get some carpet. It's a good thing I'm headed back anyway. Jem, thank you for the epic boulder buster on the battlefield. Appreciate it. Oop. This place with the stuff and the things. Should probably keep a stack of stuff on me, just in case. Always double check that you picked up your shoulder. So I think I'm pretty excited to get started testing the 119 stuff. Probably will do that like shortly after stream tonight. Because I'm excited. And unfortunately, that probably does mean that I won't be working as much on some of the experimental stuff we wanted to do. So Oz and I were going to start getting ready for some CCI stuff, some interactive stream stuff. And I think that just almost immediately went to the back burner. That guy's just anxious to leave this place. Okay, come on, peoples. Come on, you can do it. Oh, he's so stubborn. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Ah, there we go. Just slingshot away. It's the only little turn that I'm worried about. Then we can go. Yay! 119 ISV when? Well, I can't really give you a date because it all depends on stability and plugin updates and stuff. I'm hoping towards the beginning of July. But, you know, don't hold me to that because I do not control development. So I can't give you a date. Goodness. Ashley, if you're still in the stream, can you run a timings report for me and drop it in the ISV mods, or not ISV mods area, our mod chat? I mean, obviously it's ISV mods. Okay. Get them all? I have 5. Okay, perfect. I totally forgot to bring carpet with me, y'all. I need carpet, okay? Tim Tool Guy, are you subscribing at tier 1? Subscribe for 10 months. 2 more months and you get your very own chat command. Thank you so much for choosing to remain a paladin on my streams. Also, welcome in. Can do. Thank you, Ash. Can I have an invite? What do you mean, Teku? An invite to what? Okay, okay. Make sure that I'm not doing anything there. This makes me nervous. Let's do that. And let's add that there. That should help. Oh, I was not prepared for that. Let's grab this. I think things through sometimes. That should be good enough. Thank you, Oz. Testing 119. No, we don't let just anybody come test with us. I'm sorry. That is something that will be a staff-only thing. Testing for my own server, though, you can join me in that by becoming a patron on my own patron page. I will have experimental servers up that people are allowed to join. on those. So it's possible that I'll throw 119 up on there and let my $25 tier people in. You'll have to keep an eye on my Discord for when we do that, though. Here we go. Okay, let's get these next ones. I have the leads ready. Woo! Hi, friends. Would you like to come with me to a faraway magical place? Yes, I thought so. Good job. Look at you. Much better than those cyan guys. Green for the win. Sammy, thank you for the epic warrior on the battlefield. Appreciate it. Thank you, Oz, for all the linkage. I hear squishies. We'll work out which 119 farms are to op later then, I guess. Indeed. That is something that I'm sure a lot of people will be figuring out and testing. You kind of get used to it after you've worked on a server for a little while. Y'all, you need to remind me. I need to bring... Oh, some of them are light blue. Okay. I need to remember to bring the carpet with me, or at least one of the sets of shears would be good. Ah, there. Okay, don't eat all the grass, y'all. Jeez. Save some for later. Oz, thank you for the epic paladin on the battlefield. I appreciate it. My epic isn't much since I never play Stream Riders. No worries, Sammy. It's all good. I'm actually excited to see what all the new designs and stuff are for Froglight farms and stuff like that. That's going to be kind of cool. I could probably just break through this and then all four of them come out. There we go. Oh, except for you get a little stuck, don't you? 2, 3, and 4. Alright, come this way. Good job. There we go. Come on down. Carpets, thank you. Carpets or shears. Drowsy, thank you to the rescue. See? My brain, y'all. Oh, perfect. That was exactly what I needed, too. There we go. Drowsy, you're amazing. Thank you. Joyce, thank you for the epic archer on the battlefield. Skulker sensor farms as well. Yeah, it'll be interesting because that's going to be like a player detector that people can use that's not pufferfish. Because pufferfish are like unreliable. Heckin' stream delay. Hey, no worries. It's still got it on time. I need to get our 119 CCI world up and going, I take it. Sure, Oz, if you want to get started on that, go right ahead. Start another instance on server 5. Go. Oh. What happened? Oh. That's what happened. There we go. I accidentally placed it. It's fine. I mean, I think they would all eventually go to the grass anyway, but we'll just grab them. Come on. Silly sheeple. Did I get them all? I did. Okay. There we go. Okay, will be a good chance to break something. Alright, sounds good, Oz. Run back. Dinner time. Oh, food sounds good. I had a snack before stream, so it's not too bad. I know Oz is already probably gone, but what's for dinner? What everybody else have for food today? I had kind of like a really late lunch. Hubs made it for me. Hubs has been making all the food lately. And it was steak and vegetables and potatoes. It was really good. Wow, these guys are just like, bye. Where all you think you're going, but come here. Y'all are trouble. You were just immediately like, let's go! Freedom! Of course y'all are trouble. You're yellow. Oz's favorite color. Made waffles? Oh! I can't remember the last time I had waffles. My mouth just literally started like watering. Waffles sounds amazing. Might have to dust off my waffle iron some point. Baked macaroni and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good too. Drowsy, food? I had hot chocolate? I mean, I'm not gonna judge you too harshly, Drowsy, because I have had similar meals. Yellow is the demon's color. They were good. Pure maple syrup. Aww. That sounds delish. I do have a favorite kind of syrup. Maple syrup, like true real maple syrup, is absolutely delicious and there's nothing to compare. But that being said, I really, really do like IHOP's strawberry syrup. I don't know why, but I've always really liked that too. The only thing that tops that strawberry syrup to me is the like homemade or real maple syrup. I had an aunt who used, I don't know if she does anymore, but like she used to make homemade maple syrup all the time. I'm sure she probably still does. It's just been a very long time since I visited. Maybe I'll make a request and be like, hey, I'm gonna come visit. Would you make some like pancakes? Really, I just want the syrup. Would you make some syrup? Whoa, where are you going, buddy? Goodness. All y'all are trouble. You've been talking to the yellow ones too much. Hanging out with them a little too much, I see. Well, we're gonna hang out with them a little bit more. Ah, come on, don't get stuck. You can do it. Thank you. Axon's like, Ashley, do you have any mac and cheese left? Fixed my super laggy, unplayable Stream Raiders. Oh, you did! What was the fix? Needed to turn hardware acceleration back on. I see. Ah, that's interesting. So you turn it on for most of the time, but if you're going to stream any kind of movies, you need to turn it off. Gotcha. Okay. Unless, you know, we might not have to fiddle with that if we use Goo's movie watching thing. Goo, are you still doing the movie watching thing? Is it done? The last I heard was you were still working on it. Them all. I don't know if Goo's still here anymore. That was it, yippers? Okay. Makes sense. Goo says sorta. Okay. I'll take that as a solid maybe. I want to make movie nights a regular thing again. We had a movie night where we ended up actually watching 2 movies towards the beginning of this month. I'd like to do that more. I kind of miss it. And I don't know why, but summertime just feels like the time to be watching movies, even though most movies come out like Christmas time. Just feels like the right time. All y'all come with me. Did I get you? Did not get you. Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh. And down. He's gonna come anyway, though. He's like, yes, let's go. These red guys are totally sold on the location move. They're like, yeah, location's everything. Let's go. We're on our way. Definitely want to make this move. I have a security issue I haven't quite solved yet, but we should discuss. I would love it to be our project. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. For a second there, I thought I lost one. Killed that tour. Server restarting in 5. Rose. Did you give the new player a tour, Sturm? Is that what you're talking about? You didn't murder them on the tour, did you? Because that also used to be a thing, a Season 5 tradition, is to accidentally get players killed. Mostly accidentally. So, I'd rather not that tradition return. I always felt bad. I also would always give people a totem. And then I almost always end up popping it. Yeah, but then he had to leave. No, I'm not like Cabby. Rude drill. But I don't want people to die! It was a curse, not a tradition. Fair. I was trying to spin a positive light on it, okay? What's the possibility of mod coin reward remove portal frame? Are you what kind of portal frame are you talking about? Are you talking like nether portal frame, or are you talking like end portal frame? Because if it's end portal frame, possibly. But if it's a nether portal frame, I would say no. That is not likely a thing that we would do. Okay, nether portal frame. Yeah, no. That strays a little too far from vanilla. We do try to keep things like mostly vanilla, kind of like a vanilla plus style for Impulse's request. So I know that Doc, the bane of every multiplayer server's existence, Doc M77 was able to remove his nether portal frame, was it the last season of Hermitcraft? But he nearly killed the server to accomplish it. So, no. Let's not do that. The end portal needs mushroom? 1%. That's the chances. 1%. Yeah, with the update suppressor. Yeah, pretty much, like, we've been very tempted on many occasions to put in the rules, if Doc M77 did it, no. It's hard, I know. Everybody wants to do these cool things that they see the hermits do, especially Doc M77 or Mumbo Jumbo, or you know, all the Redstoners, and even Impulse at times. But we just can't do that on a multiplayer server. The things that they do are meant for like a small, relatively small server community. And so their server can handle it. But we have to account for hundreds of people playing, not just 20 to 30. So that's why we have to say no to a lot of things and have a lot more restrictions in order to keep the server stable. Got it, just need to know the plan, how to plan out my portal room. Yep, no worries. That would stop you a lot. Well, why don't you just assume that that's a rule? Even if it's not actually a rule, just pretend that it already is. And that would probably help you a lot as well. We also have a lot of redstoners who are coming up with a lot of solutions and a lot of innovations to the usual designs out there, and coming up with some pretty cool, server-friendly, efficient designs for farms. Because instead of looking at the rules as like a restriction for what you can do for farms, they look at it as a challenge to what you can accomplish with all of these different like things in place that you have to account for. Battle. Got it. Hold on. Here. Stream Raiders. Oop. Server's restarting. Good timing anyway. Okay, let's give everybody haste. Let's start that battle. Alright, look at those rogues all the way across the field just going at it. Good job. True, Drowsy, very true. Don't try and be one of those people who use the rules as a challenge to try and loophole and break things. That will get you banned too. Like, we know that we leave a lot of gray areas in the rules. The rules are already like really long, and so we don't want to add more rules, so don't make us make more rules. Server friendly. Make sure when you're building your designs, if you're really worried about whether or not it's server friendly, talk to somebody. Talk to some of our redstoners who have been doing this for a while. And they're more than willing to help you, or they'll let you know, hey, I can't help you, but hey, go talk to this other person. They might be able to help. All right, GG. Grats, Alex and Drowsy on your extra scrolls. Ooh, we got some stuff to collect too. And since we're waiting on the server restart, we might as well go over here and hit all of our upgrade buttons. I need to remember to be dropping my flag bearer on the battlefield too. Gotta get them leveled up. Okay. What did I miss? Oh, specialize. Oh, I can specialize my healer now. Heal nearby allies in a large radius. Support unit that heals allies and grants a 30% defense boost, or whose spells also deal 30 hit points damage to enemies. Ooh, a hex healer. I think I will go for the grand healer. Like, do more healing to all the people. Bam. There we go. Now I have a super band-aid healer. Okay, let's go back to the campaign. Words are hard. And we'll jump into this next battle here. And by that time, the server should be restarted. Let's drop our flag bearer onto the field. Boop, there we go. And we'll see that screen again in 30 minutes. We don't actually want to police you. Exactly. Exactly, Axonym. We don't actually want to police you. Whoa, buddy. Where are you going? Come here. There we go. Do some blue and some purple. Yeah. Come on, Pete's. You got this. Hi, Ruby. I bought colored glass for the sheeples. Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. There we go. There we go. Don't complain if they suggest against the thing you want to do. Yeah, that's helpful too. Like, our job is already, like, really difficult, y'all. And we really appreciate when people are understanding of that and don't try to push it, you know? I can't even begin to express how helpful it is to us and how much less stressful it is to be a moderator on the server knowing we have a community that wants to work with us and not against us, you know? There we go, I think I got him. Yeah. You ran out of diamonds, but you still won't accept when people want to give them to you, says Drowsy. Ruby, we have a bunch of diamonds in storage. I moved them all from the digs that we've done at various locations. So if you want to grab those, we have diamonds. And I think there's still some diamonds in the chests from the slime chunk dig, too, that just haven't been moved up yet. Okay, we'll log on and grab the rest of the glass. Okay. Hi, Ken! Hi, Ken. Thank you for the 250 bits. I was like, no way! I lit this place up! We've AFK'd here for hours, just standing right here. Oh, hi! Right? So innocent, that oh, hi. Let's just grab these guys first. Alright, let's go, guys. There we go. I'll stick to being Loki. Tried playing in the rules and found out they weren't, but they were as hard to change who you are. Then this might not be the server for you, because we are very strict about our rules. We're willing to work with you, we're willing to give you chances, but don't push it. If you insist that this is just who you are, then this is not the server for you. You need to go play somewhere like 2B2T. Go. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm glad that you found a place that's more to your liking. Is it bad that I have to send a restart command to my router to get my kid off the computer? Maybe some Disney parental control software. What was that called? Disney Circle. Lets you control their electronic devices. Maybe that's something you need to look into. My sister used that for a while because she has some very electronics addicted kids. Oop, oop. Oh, I don't think that worked. There we go. You and you. This way. Oh. I think I'm not quite clicking on him. There we go. I'll... Talk about security hacks, stay clear of Disney Circle. Oh, I had no idea. I just know that my sister used it for a while. Sounds complicated. Well, then stick with simple solutions. That's all good. Come on. I'm glad the break was good for you. So do you have a design in mind, Ruby, for the farm? Are you just thinking the glass just for the sheep instead of the little piece of wool like I was using to indicate? Oh my goodness. Okay, there's one more in here. There we go. Got it. I think they have eaten all the grass, almost. Hopefully, you know, I wonder. I've never tested their AI. I wonder if they eat grass less if they already have wool. If they'll seek it more if they don't have wool, but they'll eat it less if they do have wool. Does anyone know? Totally agree, Drowsy. It is frustrating at times. Because we're just trying to do the best that we can to keep the server up and running, to keep it functional, so that everyone will be able to play. And so when we have to do a rule kind of rollback like that, we try and look for the most minimal impact solution that we possibly can. Like, we debate it and talk about it for hours and hours and hours to try and make sure that this is the only way, that there's no other, that all other avenues have been exhausted. I mean, like, we did the same thing with villagers last season. Like, hours and hours and hours of work to make sure that this was the only way before we even thought about it. We were just like, okay, this is our final straw, because we know that rule changes are difficult to adjust to. And that's also why we allowed for people who had existing farms that is grandfathered in, you're allowed to keep them. We encourage you to change it because it will help the server. But the kind of like selfish attitude of, well, I want to build what I want to build, and you know, you guys shouldn't tell me what to do, that's not going to fly on a multiplayer server. If you want to be like that, then you need to go somewhere like 2B2T, or you need to go somewhere like single player. Because you must account for the other people who play with you on a server. It helps when I take all the ones that are the same color, because then I can just try and find them in the crowd and get the leads off. I want to talk to you about the best way to unload the wool. I know you said you wanted to reduce hopper minecart unloaders. Yes, but like one more isn't gonna make much of a difference. I was mainly meaning that for the things with the stuff and the people. Melon pumpkin farm. But I'm going to be changing up that waterway anyway, because I'm not sure it's quite working right, so we'll see. We'll see about that, Ruby. Glad you're able to readjust. I've never been a part of such an understanding community as this one. The mods really do love us and care for us. Aww. That is absolutely true, Ruby. Like, we wouldn't spend as much time as we do in mod meetings every week if we didn't really truly care about this community and the people in it. We really want people to be able to have fun. We want to keep it as vanilla as we can, considering how many people play. And those are our goals. We want everybody to be happy, we want everybody to have fun, and we want the server to be happy and stable, and we want to keep with Impulse's vision for the server. That is a very good thought, Axonym. Axie says, find a private space to build what and however you want. Find a group space like ISV when you want to be inspired by how great everyone is. There you go. Did I get all 4? Yes, I did. Okay. I read this as, if you need your pants and really struggled for it. Uh-huh. I just found it tough putting all the work into the farm to break because of a rule change. As far as I recall, Teku, none of the farms that you built that we had a rule change on, you didn't build any of those. You had, what, maybe a shulker loader, which I already said is something that we were allowing people to keep. You needed to move your chunk loader that was in the nether because, 1, it wasn't necessary for your farm to run, and 2, it was in the middle of the nether tunnel. That was killing people. So it was already against the rules when you built it because it was in the nether tunnel. It was in the way. It was not incorporated into the design. It was literally in the middle of the ceiling. All of your other farms, you had me check them. I came and checked them, and I said, these ones are okay. The redstone machine that you built in the mall was already against the rules. It was not a rule change because it was redstone, and it was a big redstone machine. It wasn't a small one like just a little dropper with a button on it, or, you know, I could have given you a few examples of the types of redstone machines that we are allowing. It's okay, Peaches. Okay, if you've accepted that, then I'm going to ask you to please stop complaining about it in my stream. Because there's literally nothing I can do for you now. I'm sorry, bud. I know it's hard, and you're allowed to feel your feelings, but you know, there are some spaces where it's not the right time and place for it. This is not the right time and place for that. There we go. Come on, buddy. How do you like the allays so far? Okay, so they're freaking adorable, but I want to have a chance to play with them like in Map World, because I think it would be really cool if we had a better way for them for, you know, picking up blocks that we've dropped, so to speak. But I'm still not quite sure how useful even that would be, because they'll only pick up one item, one type of item at a time, right? So, like, I'm not even sure if it would be that useful. It might have been useful if we didn't have powdered snow as a way to act as a temporary block. So if we were still using, like, dirt or whatever for a temporary block, then yeah, you can have the allay picking up all of your temporary block items, but now I'm not so sure. So, I don't know, maybe when you're digging a big hole or something, they can be picking up all the stone? I'm not sure. How are other people using them? Because I haven't really seen a whole lot of, like, hype other than, oh, they're so cute, right? It's so cute, but I think it's pointless, yeah. I kind of feel a little bit the same, Oz. I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do this, right? I kind of like my brain wants to chew on the idea of a game or something that you could play with the allays. Or, I don't know, maybe an escape room. You have to get the allay to go pick up something for you that you can't reach yourself. That would be kind of cool. That's what I'm most looking forward to with the update. Put them in a minecart for automation. Can you put them in a minecart? I mean, I would think you could because, like, that would make sense. There we go. I saw someone say something about using them while end raiding to pick up shells that drop. That is brilliant. Oh my gosh. Like if you were doing normal end raiding, oh, that's such a good idea. That is such a good idea. Especially if you don't have like a shulker farm up and running. Oh my goodness. Ah, that would be like really cool. Saw someone say something about using them all. Okay, yeah, but I feel like from what I've seen, they're not smart enough to be taking into the end, right? They just go flying off. Get building and give it a block you're working with as it picks up when you drop things is helpful, especially in hotspots like the Nether. Ah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Mumbo, I believe, did a video showing them used minecarts for sorting. Really? Sorting, huh? Huh. So I wonder if instead of using a hopper minecart underneath my melon pumpkin farm, for example, I could just put 2 allays in here. Oh my gosh, so many sheep. 4 more. If I could just put 2 allays in here, one to pick up the pumpkins and one to pick up the melons. And if that would work. They can sort unstackables? Oh. You could use them in a zombie piglin farm. For the gold swords. Couldn't you? Because they don't care about the damage levels. So you could actually have a workable way to sort the gold swords and put them in a furnace system and smelt them. Like a slow auto sorter. Would it take them out quick enough? See, that's the question. That's always the question with the gold farms, right? Is it fast enough? Is it fast enough? And the answer is probably going to be no. Because gold farms are crazy. Okay, come here. Where are you going? And you. Come on. Secret entrances. Ken, thank you for the epic war beast on the battlefield. I appreciate it. Did I get all of you? Okay. You're just merging together into just one black carpet. So we are going to be selling map supplies, Kaidu. So we are selling wool by the shulker and other map supplies, usually by the shulker. So this is going to be a thing for us. And this is why we're spreading out the farms at our base so that we don't have everything loaded all the time as well. That's why I need to move it away from my central area and into the corner of my base. It's a ruby. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Okay. That one, got it. Alright, I'll be right back, Ruby. I'm gonna go grab, like, the materials and stuff. Hey, Saki, how's it going? Thank you for that first time chat. Love that, if I can do words. Unstackable sorting. Yes! That could be very interesting. That was, like, the gold farm was the first thing that came to mind, but I'm sure that there are other farms that I'm just not thinking of that, you know, could use an unstackable sorter. Make things interesting once people have had a bit of time to play. Yes. All the things. Okay, so we need this. We're gonna have to make several trips for shears, I think. So let's grab that. We'll fill those with shears as we get them. Yeah, that's not a thing. Should have done this when we were like nearly out of shears, but I had just refilled these the other day. Oh well. That's gonna be a little bit tedious. You know what? I had a thought. Why don't I drop extra stuff in there, and instead of putting this in here, why don't we put it in here? And we'll start dropping all of this stuff in here. That. We'll take all of this with us. Oh, shears. Go. That one. And that does it? That does it. Put there as well. Perfect. Do we want a minecart unloader? Yes, we will, Ruby. Because we'll have the same setup that we did here, where we just have the minecart going and picking up everything, and then we'll have it unload and then drop it right into the water stream down there. Ashley, thank you for the 100 corgi bits. I appreciate it. Will they pull out of the chest? Will what pull out of the chest? I think we're good on shulkers right now. I just don't have any, like, on my person. Raid farm? Crossbows and saddles. Ah, that's true, because a lot of times those don't get caught, do they? Oh, LA pull items. That is a good question. I wouldn't think so, because when we played with them a little bit, Oz, they weren't, you know, going to our barrels and pulling torches out of the chests. There are more shulkers in my junk drawer reel. Yes, right at the beginning of stream, Ruby, I had dropped off a whole bunch of shulkers down there with all the other stuff. So it should have another, like, maybe stack of shulkers that we can make. Shulker unloaders, I'll need to do a little more research. I'm not sure I like the ones that I installed, so we'll see. I think we might have to take this down from the underside. Which is A-okay. Captain Sam, thank you for the epic archer on the battlefield. I appreciate it. You know what I should do? I should block this off. Here. Let's just stop the water flow, shall we? Just like that. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. I was just saying to use them if you need them. Oh, gotcha, Ruby. I might end up using them to fill up the shulker unloaders when I get to that point. Because, like, I spent probably 2 stacks of shells just filling up the ones for the for the pumpkins and melons. That was filling them up to full, but you know, we're gonna need to do that. We'll need some dye too, because we've got to have dye for the dyeing the shulkers the right color. Boy, words are getting hard. I haven't even like been streaming all that long. It's because my brain is in a completely different place, y'all. I'm like already anxious to get started on on 1.19 testing. Because there are some things that we know, some plugins we know that aren't going to be updated anytime soon, and so I'm like, we might as well test those first to see if they're functioning or if we need to find alternatives. And that is a distinct possibility that we might have to find some alternatives for a couple of our plugins. So those will need thorough testing. We had friends over for dinner and we were talking about The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and our friends were saying how they wish Tolkien didn't describe the journey so much, and I was like, don't read Wheel of Time. So true. Also, don't read Wheel of Time if you don't like fashion blogging. Because there's a lot of that there too. Of course, I can work on that too after I get the rails. Okay, no worries. That's one of the wonders of Tolkien, right? Warden farm? Does the warden drop anything besides the sensor thingies? Shrieker thingies? Go. That's what I told. I mean, I know I'm right, because that's that's one of the parts of the Wheel of Time series that was driving me nuts, but I stuck with the series because everyone was telling me the series is the bomb, and you need to read it, and so I finally read it, and that drove me crazy. Oh, but I do appreciate how hard he tried to make women the strong, more dominant character. I mean, I don't quite think that he succeeded in the way that he wanted to, but you gotta give the guy credit. He's been trying to do that in writing the series since, what, the 80s? 70s? I can't remember when the first one came out. So there's a lot of cultural preconceived notions about women that he had to fight at that time. So and also, you know, he was trying to make a point about some things too. So that makes sense. Ads, hold please. Uh-ohs. Okay, let's see. Ashley gifting a tier 1 sub to Ruby. Thank you so much, Ashley, for that. I appreciate you. Start the battle. There were so many epics on that battlefield. GG, y'all. I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed Stream Raiders. You know? That you enjoy playing it occasionally with me. It seems like a silly little game, but, you know, it's actually quite fun. And it's not hard to play. It's just something short and simple, and you just drop your unit onto the field every once in a while and you're good to go. Okay. Grats, Ken, Sammy, and Ash on your extra stuff. We're going to go ahead and start the next battle here. This is a boss fight, and it will be the last fight for tonight. Oop, that is not the right place to put that guy. Okay, dropping my tank there, and we'll see that screen again in 30 minutes. Don't worry about it, Ruby. It'll be fine. It's fine. Ah. See, this is the thing. Is that this gets really difficult sometimes to do, you know? Because I'm not quite sure who I should mess with here. Because it's just, you know, there's so many choices, and you just don't know what you can do. Take it. I thought you were AFK. Hi. Oh, she caught us, y'all. Yep. Oh. Sorry. Oh, that's a good idea too. Oh, it looks like he's already having some fun with the mod here. Hi, Sturm. Sturm's like, rude. Hi, Sturm. Oh, wow, that was quite a drop there. Don't die. Oh, dear. Oh, he's very lucky that I just, I broke the blocks. He would have smacked right into that. I don't, like, he sent it to me, but I didn't have time to do it on stream, or before stream. Yep. Sometimes I do that too fast and I don't let the autofill. You need the ears pack. Why you no have? It's, sorry, I just didn't have time. I have it, I just didn't install it. Just GP her up 10k, it'll be fine. I am very careful with that one these days, Oz, because there have been accidents. It's been a little while since I've asked people if they've had wings on, though. People aren't used to that anymore. I don't think I've asked anybody that since like the beginning of season 6. I might have to start using that one again. Because people won't suspect anything. They'll be like, yeah, why? I'm just saying. I agree, it will be fine. get this all moved over. So put all this stuff in here. It's like, why is it not going in? Oh, that's why. Ah. That. There. That one. This one. Pick them all up. Get it. That's good. I need to keep one of these shears on my person so that I can get those down. Go put those away. They're so cute, you gotta show off? Okay. I will on my next stream. And tell you what, if I can remember, I will also get it on Hubs's computer too, so he can see them too. He asked me to install the client-side mods for him the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Unexpected request. I know Busty is on a hiatus from streaming for a bit still. Is there anybody streaming after me today? He's so cute. I bet they're cute. Okay, I missed some things while we were trying to figure out the songs and stuff. Let's see. Ken, of course, was the one who redeemed the Mischief song. I'm not sure if I said it, but thank you, Ashley, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Ruby. Appreciate that. And Ken, thank you for the 300 bits. You are amazing. Oh my goodness. You have given me a lot of bits over the course of the last 2 years and a couple months. I see a total right here. They've gifted 39,576 bits. You've given. Gifted? Given. Wow. That's a lot of bits. Little Echo and GP are both live? Okay. Whoop. We might send it on over to one of them when we're done. Probably Little Echo, because we don't usually raid Little Echo. And we almost always end up raiding Griffin Prime. So that would be a nice little change of pace. I know, shinies. I gotta remember that I can break 2 of these, and then I have to clear my inventory. There we go. That'll be more efficient. This is gonna be quite a few shears. We might just have to bring over a couple shulker boxes. I worked so hard. Shulker boxes to transport these back over to where the new farm will be. We'll drop in on them and see how long they're going. Okay, thanks, Oz. I appreciate that. I try and stick to my 2 hours on Sundays because I don't want to get in the habit of having longer streams on Sundays. So that when Busty returns, or if someone else ends up starting to stream after me, that I don't, like, get carried away with what I'm doing and then forget to send the raid on to them, like, on time. So that's why I try, even if, you know, nobody's streaming after me, and I could go longer. That's why I try to still stick with that time frame. They're doing vaults. Is that okay? I don't know what vaults is. What is vaults? I'm curious. What is this thing? It's still Minecraft. Oh, so is it like a modded Minecraft? Iskal's mod pack. Okay, yeah, I think that's still fine. Give people a preview of Iskal's mod pack if they haven't seen it before. Tote's okay with that. I know Goo's probably not okay with that, but he'll get over it. Hi, hun. I thought you went to bed. It's sleepy time. It's work tomorrow. So, there's one thing, speaking of hubs, there's one thing that I am kind of needing right now. I've got my Goo, I've got Oz, I've got my moderators for my Patron server. Like, I've got a lot of things, but one thing that I am still missing from my crew, my Rills Corner crew, is someone who can develop plugins so that if a plugin stopped being updated, we have the ability to fork and develop it ourselves and keep it up to date, at least until we can find some replacements. Or if something goes wrong with it, you know, we can have somebody who is able to help troubleshoot it and get a resolution going with it. And I was talking to Hubs about it today, and he was like, well, you know, I'm interested in learning, you know, dev stuff, programming languages and things like that. You know, I might be able to pick up a thing or two. I can't make any promises like in the short term, but maybe long term could be a thing. And I was just like, my hero. Because I have seriously been looking. I've been considering trying to learn it myself. But I look at my schedule and I look at everything already going on, and I'm just like, I can't. I don't have the capacity. I want to, but I don't think I can right now. I don't think I can add another thing to my plate. I'm already at 150%. If it wasn't for streaming, like, I wouldn't get anything done at the base. I know I've said that in past seasons and stuff before too, but it's true. I say it because it's true. Poor Goo and non-Java version. 15 minutes or so? Is that how long they're going? Is that what you're saying? Wait, we have a base? I mean, it's mostly at farms and it's mostly underground, but we have a beautiful portal building. And hey, for the longest time, our base, mine and Oz's base last season, was just kind of like a wire frame or a big stone box. And the storage room was like grass and dirt and everything until Oz took it upon himself to do the awesome floor that he did. So that's a thing. Yeah, they said it about 15 minutes left. Okay, well, we'll have to find somebody else to raid then, because we need to end in about 15 minutes. So no worries. Actually about 17 minutes, because that's how long we have on Stream Raiders. So Ruby, are you streaming? I'm just saying. You know, Ruby stream. It's pretty close to midnight your time, right? Not Sunday anymore. I know the whole keep the Sabbath day holy thing and everything, but that could stop at sunset, right? Air pressure. Okay, I don't need to bring any of that with me, and all of that is shears. So there we go. It's almost 10 p.m. I mean, close enough. Out of 24 hours, that's only 2 hours, right? Close enough. Promised Hub that I'd spend time with him. Dang it. Oh, He can stream too. Ruby Dazzle stream. That totally counts as spending time together. If it counts for me and Hubs, it can count for you and Dazzles, right? You're all just watching me and letting me try and peer pressure Ruby into streaming. Oh, somebody get Cal! That'll do it. Pretty sure he hates streaming with me. Oh, sad days. Okay, she said no in all caps, so that definitely means somebody needs to get Cal. Because then I'll have to make her feel bad. Oh, poor Ruby. And I don't want to make her feel bad. Okay. Ow! I probably deserve that. Okay. Let's start getting this filled in here. I'll have to leave off that one, because otherwise it'll get stuck. Okay, so I also need the observers. Right, 32. Yes. Guess I might as well grab the Spencers too. Yep. Hi. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Okay, so... Oh my goodness, you guys are so noisy. Do this way? No. It's gonna be this other way, so we're gonna have to do this layer last. Instead, we're doing this. Consent. Shh. It's fine. It's fine, hun. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's do it here instead. So that way we can maximize our area. We'll need to really light this up pretty well up top too, even if just with torches for now. Because we need to make sure that the grass will grow, and the higher the light levels, the faster it will grow, is my understanding. I don't have torches on me. Yeah. Oh. Woo! I don't think we've succeeded in peer pressuring Ruby. I wonder if we should do just 8 on each side like we had it set up before. Probably, huh? Because that worked fairly well. So then, sheep will be here, glass will be here. Put them right next to each other. Glass, sheep. So it's sheep, glass, sheep. And then it'll be this here, except it needs to go there. Like that. So this row needs to go in. Wait. that's not right. It does need to go this way. Because we'll put the redstone on the back here. Ah, yes, okay. I know how to do redstone things. Dazzle is really cute and I like him sometimes, so I kind of want to spend time with him. Fine. Fine. I guess I can understand that. I met some dude online and thought he was pretty cute too. And for some reason he likes spending time with me too. I can't imagine why, but you know, it is what it is at this point. I've given up trying to scare him off because he won't scare off. I think that's probably far enough, Ruby, if we're still going to put two sheep in each pen. Are we still going to do that, or are we spreading them out? One sheep in each pen? I don't know what's more efficient, actually. I think 2 is fine? Okay. Priest Lucio, thank you for the epic tank on the battlefield. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's redstone. We're going to put 1 block between us and the redstone, then this will be redstone for this side. So that means... that needs to go that way? Yes, okay. So we don't want their redstone bits touching. That sounds funny. I think it started getting inefficient when you put like 4+ in 1 pen. Okay. I think it's really weird to put 2 in 1 pen, but I'm kind of going with conventional wisdom. And that's 8, so then there's sheep, glass. We say sheep, sheep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then this one this way. Yes. All right. Ta-da! See if I did this right, if we run out of grass right here. Perfect. Hey! Okay, let's get some light going up here. Keep everything nice and green. Okay. Glasses in this shulker, look down when you read this. Okay, cool, thank you. That's not what I meant to do. Do that, there we go. Let's just go ahead and grab it all, and then we'll grab these trapdoors. Okay, go spend time with hubby now. All right, bye, Ruby. Thank you for the help. Has a good stream. I will appreciate you. Hey, Glaive, how's it going? We are doing a sheeple farm. Well, we're moving our sheeple farm. That's more accurate. Okay. Good enough. Might as well just do this. Whoop. It's going well? Good. Thanks, Ash, for the gifted sub, and Drowsy for thanking me. Aw. Oh dear. This goes right on top, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. I was like, oh no, did I missize this? Nope, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're fine. It's fine, everything's fine. And then this is going this way. Whoop. Okay, that. Are almost done. Just gotta take some time and move all of the shears over here. That's probably gonna be the most time consuming thing. Even above like moving all the sheep into the correct pens, that's gonna, this is gonna be a thing. Is moving all the shears. Okay, let's start with pink on this side, shall we? I have pink here. I think what I did is I put the lights in between right here. I think that's what I did. Just so everything was super bright. Okay, that makes sense. And then I couldn't put the spruce trapdoors on top because it was preventing the sheep from falling in for some reason. So we're gonna leave that off for now. So maybe just pink here. We can do that. Then we can do just plain colored glass there in the center. Plain colored? No color. No colored glass. Zero color glass. All right. So now we go red. See, that's the thing here too, because now I gotta get this figured out. They're all right next to each other. Yep. So maybe it is just we do this and then we switch colors. Right? Right. We'll just go with that. I think we'll have to. Helper, thank you so much for the epic on the battlefield. Appreciate it. There. Kind of just want to like do the whole thing just like that. Keep the wool from flying off anywhere. But it shouldn't. You know? I think that'll work. Okay. Orange and yellow. There. 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 And then it's green. Dark green. Cyan. Always takes me a hot second to remember how this goes. Oh, no. Do the light green first. Disc. Ready, reel, I'm off for the night. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Humanity, for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you. We'll see you again later. Cyan here. And then we go light blue, dark blue, purple. Oh dear. Just do the whole thing blue on this side then? Decisions, decisions. Because I mean, that would mean we're using more blue than the rest of it. You could just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, light blue, and then so this should be... Actually, now that I think about it, these are both... We have 4 sheep, 2 in each chamber. This is all light blue. This is all cyan. Okay, so we don't need this one. Ah. Someday, I will be able to build a farm start to finish without messing it up. It is not this day. Hey Z3, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for that first time chat. There we go. Okay, so now it's just the transition between that we gotta work out here. Let's lay down our torches though. I'd like to replace that actually. Now that I think about it, I think Ruby's got aha! Plenty. Perfect. Okay, we'll do that. I like that better. I wanted to say I was going to replace them eventually with like full light blocks instead of torches, and then I was like, wait, I think I have some. And it is battle time, and this will be our final battle for the evening. And we will send you guys on to raid somewhere. Oh, we can almost get everybody with this. Look at that. Starts the battle. Uh-oh. Let's try again. Oh no. Okay, I guess we have to stream a little bit longer until that gets figured out. Oh gee darn. What a shame. Oh, hopefully that gets worked out. I'll keep trying here. Ah, see, the thing about the full blocks though that I didn't think about is that they will kill the grass. Won't they? Well, because what... Yes, it will. See, it did right there. Okay. I was going to say, what kills the grass is that it loses its light levels, right? Drat. Well, we'll change this out maybe for something prettier, like lanterns or something like that in the future. Or we can put the light here. That wouldn't be so bad, right? If we put lights here and we just extended that down. Put that there. I think I need to let that change back to grass before I put that there, though. Okay, we'll try this. Instead of it being there, we'll just... Tragic, right? Alright, let's try again. Oh no, y'all. We might have to run this off stream. We'll give it a like couple more minutes to see if it sorts itself out. And then we'll go from there. This is just more opportunity to try and pressure someone else on ISV into streaming. Sad face. Yeah, I was trying to put the shroom lights into this space right here instead, but it kills the grass. So that is what we don't want. That is one advantage of using torches instead of a light block, is that you don't have to worry about it killing the grass. So that is a thing. Oh, you know what I could do? I could replace it here. This could be a light block. Oop. That could definitely be a light block. Aha! We'll get this figured out eventually. I've never actually tried to make like a sheep farm look pretty before. So when Ruby was like, here's colored glass for all of the sheep, I was like, oh, Pressure's on. Make it pretty. Okay, I can definitely do that. I can do that. Big brain moment, right? Totally big brain moment. All right, so now the question's still, yeah, let's just do it. Oop. Got that all closed in on the side, right? Yes, okay. Just need to put this here. Go. So these two on the ends will use up more glass, but it should be okay. Okay. Right, and then this goes all the way across. One in the middle. And this goes all the way across with one in the middle. There we go. Ah! Okay, I knew that was going to happen eventually. Until I've got all of the trapdoors in place, this is going to be a regular thing where I fall in. I'll have to remember to put the trapdoors on, like, immediately after putting the sheep in, because I don't want to fall in there with the sheep. That would definitely be a thing. Go. Okay, now we can go back to doing the things. All right, so that's light blue. We are doing dark blue next. Let's check Stream Raiders real quick and see if it will let us start. Nope, still connection error. Uh-ohs. Might have to close it and boot it back up again. Let me try that. Okay, it's saying, are you sure you want to quit Stream Raiders? And I'm gonna say yes, and then I'm gonna boot it back up and hopefully the battle is still there. So let's try that. Hopefully. Cross your fingers, y'all. That's light blue, we need regular. Do that whole side? I do. I mean, I could trade out these end bits for the regular glass, undyed glass, unstained glass, but I think this is okay. Okay, purple goes here. Oh, that looks really bright for purple. It's not the magenta. Oh, it is the magenta. That would be why it looks really bright. Okay. Now can we start the battle? Nope, still can't start the battle even after a reboot there. Yikes. Okay. We're gonna finish this glass. We'll try it one more time. And then if it doesn't work, then we're just gonna call stream. I'll keep trying it for the next little while I'm still awake and everything. And hope that it goes through. Otherwise it'll have to just, you know, sit there in waiting mode for a little bit. That is unfortunate. Okay. Hey watchers, how's it going? I'm making a sheep farm right now. Pretty sure it's magenta next. And then we go, I usually go brown after this point. And then I go into the white and the light gray, the dark gray, and all that. So that should be correct. So we have brown, white, light gray, dark gray, black. Yep. So we're good. And then this one. Go. What's not working? Oh, hat. The hat command? Did you set up the luck perms for it? That would be my question. That's always the first thing that I ask people when they say something's not working, is to check your luck perms. Because whenever you add a plugin, you always have to then add permission for people to use the plugin. Okay, I think I will go ahead and add this bit to the end. Give it some balance in my head anyway. Oh, what is not working with Stream? Okay, now I understand. Stream Raiders is not currently allowing me to start the boss battle. It keeps erroring out and saying there's no connection to the game servers, try again later. Yeah, could not connect to the battle server at this time, please try again in a moment. So we shall see. Okay, that does it then. I'll probably shorten these rails a bit as well. That should be just fine. Go drop off the glass. This one? What's this one? There we go. And then we need to put this back in. And we'll need to install a unloader up there that will dump it into our water stream here after we get the sorting set up for it. And then we will be good to go. So all the sheep are going to stay there for now still until I get the rest of it set up and ready for them. And then we'll work on moving them all into their individual pens, which is going to be fun, fun, fun. Oh, that grew back. I need that one piece of pink glass. I had really had to think about that one to make sure I said that correctly. Piece of pink glass. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. There. All right. That should do. And then we do the redstone. I've got to have more pieces than this though, right? No, we already set some down. Perfect. There, there. There, there. 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 Doop, doop. Just do it a whole bunch of times. It's fine. All the places with all the stuff and the things. Whoops. That's okay. We can do this too. I had to change that beacon to a jump beacon. This won't be a problem before too long though, so no big deal. Alrighty. Okay, Stream Raiders, one more time. This is your chance. Will you start the battle for me? No, you will not. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for today. I'm really, really sorry that Stream Raiders wasn't working. We'll get that figured out. I'll keep trying. You'll still get your rewards as soon as it will let me start the battle. You just won't see the battle because I won't be streaming anymore. We are going to send the raid on to probably Griffin Prime. If he is still streaming, he usually is at this time of night. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you all. We're going to get started on the 1.19 testing and things like that very, very soon. And hopefully be able to update the server with a minimum of fuss. So I hope you all have a good day, night, or whatever it may be for you. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.